I swipe you, yeah. See what got going on here is that these things gotta happen to people for them to wake up to the reality that there is. If these things don't happen to them, then they're not gonna wake up. They're just gonna be in the reality that they live and what happens to them and what they're living. You know, you got people who get saved and then they wake up to that reality, and then they want to also live that reality. Why? Because that's what happened to them. That's the reality they live now, and they woke up to this reality that these people out here have not. That has not happened for these people, you know. So they're just living the reality they live, you know. A person that hasn't been saved, what are they going to say? They're going to say, well, that hasn't happened for me, right? Correct? Because it hasn't. So therefore, they're just going to be living that reality then, right? Whatever it may be, or then however they are thinking and being in their life, living every day, you know. And you got people who've been saved and they wake up to that reality, and then that's what they live and they know. You know, you can't expect people to just wake up, even though you tell them or you want them to. These things have to happen for that reality to be. You understand? You can't just say, hey, wake up, people, and give songs and movies and you know, and all of that. Because these other people, because that happened to these people, you know. But that's their life. That's the reality they woke up to. See? The understanding is that it has to happen for everyone. You know, for that to be a reality, for people to wake up to that reality, then therefore it has to happen for everyone. You know, and people get saved or this or that. And then that's going to be the reality that everyone wakes up to and lives. And other than that, they're just going to be living the reality that they are living right now, correct? And that's what it is for these people. Until these things happen and they wake up to that reality, then they're just living what they're living and knowing what they're knowing and doing what they're doing and thinking how they're thinking. You know, there's a lot to understand of this life. And you can't just tell people stuff. It has to happen for them, you know? And then hopefully that will be what is needed. Like I said, it has to happen for everyone. If you resurrect one person, you got to resurrect everyone, you know? If you get out of the pain and suffering, you got to get everyone else out of the pain and suffering. You know, it can't just be one person. It's got to be everyone, because that's the only way it's going to happen. You know, you're not going to find someone else, are you? Of course not, because it hasn't happened for anyone else. So then that means that you're the only one. You're the only one that's been resurrected and gotten out of the pain and suffering. So trying to find another mate here on planet Earth probably ain't going to happen, because it hasn't happened for anyone else other than you, yourself, me, Jesus, you know, the resurrection and getting out of the suffering and the pain, and then going on in that reality as your life, you know. And that's what you know then, because that's what happened for you. Like I said, other than that has to happen for everyone for that to be a reality, then correct. All right. So till the next video, goodbye.